fracking rigs in parks, schools, campuses, urban centers, rural neighborhoods. They're putting fracking everywhere it doesn't belong. And fracking, what is fracking? Fracking is cracking open the earth.
I'm here today to protest fracking. I feel that it's endangering our water supply and also our air. I feel that there's other sources, renewables can be used for the power that we are generating from this fracking. There's lots of instances of people getting choline, benzene, hydrochloric acid in their drinking water, and we don't want that. I came here from Coshocton, Ohio, because injection wells seem to be a problem where I'm from. We are taking a lot of the flow back from these fracked wells in our county, millions of gallons of it, all over Ohio, and we're sick and tired of it in Ohio.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Y'all need to get off the street. Get off of the street.
On the sidewalk, man. You need to get on the sidewalk. You need to get on the sidewalk. You need to get on the sidewalk. You need to get on the sidewalk.
Why do you pick
Our
on
water. Our water.
Stop the Frack Attack.
I understand what it is.
Can you check us out, Stop the Frack Attack? Well, we wanted some basic safety regulation to make sure that they're doing what the law says they should.
And it is time for us once again to say to our legislators, you work for us, not the oil companies, and you need to listen to us. And so our job is to say once again, no fracking way. And to be able to say, there are a number of good bills we want you to pass this session. But the most important message here is that we have rights as citizens and that you are taking them from us. These are our private property rights. These are the rights that we were guaranteed by the Texas Constitution and the U.S. Constitution, and you're taking them from us to be able to give private gain to a few companies. And that's not okay. Never is it okay. It's our land, it's our water, and no fracking way are they going to take it from us. Thank you all very much.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Stop the Frack Attack.
We gotta stop. Stop. Stop the Frack Attack.
We gotta stop. 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 Stop the Frack Attack. Stand up like you care and take your country back.
I'm here today because fracking just is something that doesn't need to be happening. This is the 21st century. We don't need to be going for the desperate bottom of the barrel, dirty extraction process that fracking is part of. We need to be segueing onto renewables and finding ways to create less pollution. Fracking just isn't economically sustainable. It's dirty. The people in the building behind me in the Capitol, they refuse to force the fracking companies to fully disclose the chemical composition of all the chemicals that are used in the fracking process. It's just another assault on landowners. This gets forced on their property. They're not told the truth about anything that's going on with this process. And then the legislature and the governor in the building behind us always side with the polluters. They side with the fracking companies. They side with the tar sands companies. They side with the polluting chemical and refining companies in Texas. And it's just time for the people of Texas to stand up and be heard and make sure the people in that Capitol behind us start listening to the people.
She actually was awakened by a 4.2 earthquake in January. She's not allowed upstairs. And this is a little after 1 in the morning, and she came upstairs and woke us up. We sent her back down to sleep on her carpet in the living room, and the next morning found out a little after 1 we had a 4.2. We slept through it, but she did not.
Was that because of the fracking?
We have had 10 earthquakes 20 miles north of us in the Timpson area where we live in East Texas. And it's at the eastern side of the Mount Enterprise fault zone. And there are 10 deep injection wells in the Timpson area. And until May of last year, 2012, we had had no earthquakes. And so, yes, although the oil and gas industry would have you believe otherwise, the fact that we've had 10 since they started deep injecting the fluids, yes, there is a connection.
We gotta stop! Stop! Stop the frack attack! 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 Save the Clean Air and Drinking Water Act! We gotta stop! Stop! Stop the frack attack! Stop! Stop! Stop the frack attack! Save the Clean Air and Drinking Water Act!
Instead of the sound of frogs in the woods, we heard the sound of compressors. My son once woke up and said, "Mom, why is the sky gray?" So living in the fracking zone felt like living on the edge of a volcano. So I had to give up my American dream like so many other people are doing right now.
But as drilling spreads out, some would say like a fungus or something worse across the nation, it is making more and more people sick. Industry might make you feel isolated here in Texas or in New York or wherever you are, but you are not isolated. So how many people are on the list of the harmed? If you want to see it, just Google list of the harmed. It's up to 850 people, all of whom have reported with solid evidence that they're having health impacts from living next to drilling. So why do even non-smokers living on the Barnett and the Eagle Ford Shale in rural areas have massive respiratory problems and polluted air? And that's documented, that's evidence. It's not made up and it's not hysteria. It's because exposure to chemicals and pollution from industrial operations like shale and oil gas development does impact health, and it's documented more and more. And drilling is a heavy industrial practice that just doesn't belong in our backyards, in our playgrounds, and near our hospitals, or anywhere where people want to live and breathe clean air and drink good water. No fracking way!
No fracking way!
No fracking way! No fracking way!
Show me what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
Beat that frack attack! We're gonna beat that frack attack! Say what? We're gonna beat that frack attack! We're gonna beat that frack attack! Say what? Beat that frack attack! We're gonna beat that frack attack! Say what? Beat that frack attack! We're gonna beat that frack attack! Say what? Beat that frack attack! We're gonna beat that